It's 26th of June. It's about 11 p.m. Can't even see it on the camera, but just appreciating the nice views of the countryside. Summer solstice was a few days ago, but it's 11 and you just see just a tad of light way off in the distance. It's neat. It's light out till about 9:40, 9:45, so it looks pitch black on the camera, but you can see a little whisk of the northern lights way up there. Well, I know you can't on this cell phone, but some of the more techier ones you can. Yeah, a little whisk of the northern lights, highway buzzing by. Bit of daylight way in the north. Probably still daylight for them lucky buggers. Light till 11, that's just weird. Yeah, got the tractor and cutter pulled out the other day. Some genius was trying to fix things in the dash, like the dash lights and one of the gauges, and ended up screwing over the hour meter, so that was a real genius move. But I guess you live and learn. Yeah, so that's that. And this one is all fixing some leaks and stuff Dad was working on. Leighton and I went to the city tonight. Got some Coors. We got some twine. Then we got more in the back seat too. I feel like a big time operator now that we got twine by the freaking pallet. I just think that's so cool. We bought PV Mart out of twine. Today was the last day of the sale, and I was kind of amazed they didn't have more stock, considering it's only June. I'm also not surprised though that we bought them out of their last stock on the last day of the sale. So, yep. Big time operators, the McNallys are. Got a pallet of twine. Nice. So, yeah. And so usually, oh yeah, that one blew a little bit by the looks of it. Did it? Or didn't it? Oh no, they're all still there. But when you go to fields, you don't just throw two in the box of the truck and just drive. You always put them in the cab, because what'll happen is you'll be driving down the road and they'll blow. So what you do, I learned this last year, is you put a pallet on top, or a cardboard or a plywood or something that covers them over-ish, and then the wind won't take the ends and blow them all out over the highway, because it would only take 4 miles and you would have nothing left. And don't worry, we've done that lots when you're taking the baler down the road to the next field, and next thing you know, you look back and you're just leaving a string of blue. It's like, ooh, that's neat. So yeah, I guess we'll unload these, and I'm not going to use the clip-on pallet forks because I kind of enjoy having a straight box, and with tractors with questionable brakes, I would really not test that theory today. So yeah, we'll just fire these off. And remember folks, one of the worst decisions you can make as an adult is saying, I'll unload it tomorrow morning quick. Yeah, no, let's just do it now, or at least do some of it now. So yeah, anyways, that's what I know today on June 26th. So yeah, toodaloo. June 28th, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. It is raining. I'm bringing the tractor and haybine back from town. Had to get skid shoe mount on the left-hand side, I guess we'll call it, welded back together and back on. So took it to the prairie railing there in town. Jeff and Ty helped the guy out, got her fixed up, so that'll be good. I still got to put it back on. That's whatever, it's raining now anyway, so Yep, just puttering. We don't want to get her all splattered. And I mean, the farm's just over there. We live close to the town, so yep. Find some shop stuff to do this afternoon, I suppose. Maybe drag a baler out. I haven't really decided. I think the door is still wide open despite the fact that it is raining, so that's really smart. So that's neat. And yeah, maybe by about Sunday or so we will we'll be ready to give her beans. So, yeah, got a bunch of work yet to do on the cutter, and yeah, have to pull a baler or two out, get those serviced and ready. The one we still gotta put the belts back in from last year, so have to do that. And yeah, should be a pretty decent hay crop this year by the looks of it. It should be, might be kind of deal, so that's good. Lots of rain this growing season, so like a fair amount, so that's been good. Been a cool growing season though, that's for sure. So yeah, that's what I know today. Well, I just brought the four-wheeler up to check cows because I want to do a bit of searching around in the gravel pit pasture, looking at water and such. But yeah, just looking at this one ravine here of Sheldon's. Thing about ravines is like at the edge, and grass is, you know, just past your ankle. We've still got some time before we get to this stuff. Well, the good stuff that makes lots of ales is in the middle. And you know what happens in the middle? This is where it gets damp, and that's where, you know, you can't really drive a tractor. Like here, my boots are sinking in. I would not really bring a tractor through there yet. But it could be June 30th today. And, you know, it might be towards the end of July by the time we get to this, or maybe the beginning of August. So, lots of ground to cover. There's a fair bit. The old Honda buzzed her down the road today. It rode so good, this thing. 70 clicks an hour, 75. Right down the highway. You know, highway speed limit's 90, and we're going 75. Like, I never had anyone pass me, and I only met one car, and that was in, well, just over 2 miles, I guess. So that ain't half bad, is it? Here's some critters down here. Nice. Take a peek around, see if we can see Mr. Bull. This is a gravel test hole there. Mr. Bull, how are you doing? Yay. So here's the cows at the gravel pit. Cows and some heifers. Handy dandy. See, we double tagged all my orange ones. Yeah, we double tagged my orange ones because then if they lose one tag, and then it's just a mystery as to which one's mine and which one's dad's. So we figured we put 2 in mine, and then we can, if it loses one, then it's figurable outable. Nice. I forgot this was here. Broken toe strap from when I got my truck stuck about a month or so back. Well, I actually didn't really realize this dugout was here, despite it being so close to the fence and the road. You would think I might have come across it. It appears I didn't. It appears it's, you know, got some depth. I don't know how much. Some algae, the usual. That's neat. Good. Oh, look, boys. She's pretty mint. Whoop. Dropped ya. Should make a few bales here. Probably close to 2 bales an acre across most of this place. And be up to the lean bar for sure. So yeah, and it's, you know, it's not like it's too far along either. I mean, it is only the 30th of June, but she's prime time tomorrow. So yeah, this afternoon I need to finish fixing. So tomorrow I can roll. 1 2/10 and 1 B in the last storm shower system. There's 1 4/10 back at the yard. There might have been that much here, but it could have evaporated in that couple of days. But yes, we do have bees up at the North Farm here. I'm not gonna go too close. I've been on the 4-wheeler because I don't really want to get stung by a bee today, but I'll get the picture and put it in right about now. Okay, good. You see the picture now, I think. So yeah, there's a local guy that's got some buzzing bees. So he asked if he could put some on our stuff here. So sure, go right on ahead. So yeah. So there's that. This hay here, I was pretty fired up about it this spring in about May, early May. I'm like, this is not gonna grow. What's going on? What a piss around or whatever. But now look, it has all filled in. I mean, we still got, you know, that's a low spot, so like crap happens. But I mean, we still got a few weeds. But we finally got some alfalfa and brome grass on the go. After 2 years, it's finally grown to a point where a guy can cut it. Yeah, so that's good. So I think I'm just gonna make this is a half section here, and then we got another quarter back there of hay, and that one's pasture, obviously. So yeah, so I'm gonna do this kind of as one big field, I think. Like, I don't see why a guy wouldn't. So that should be pretty sweet. Probably gonna take about 2 hours to make an outside round at 4 miles an hour. What is that? That's, well, it's pretty close to 3 miles around, so wow, I don't even know if you go 4 mile an hour on your outside round. You probably wouldn't. So yeah, that'll be kind of neat. But I mean, once, you know, Leighton was bugging me one day. He says, oh, all that hay up at the North Farm, that's gonna take us like a week or 2 to do. I says, well, yeah, it might. Probably will. I don't know. But once that's done, we're over half done hay. So like, yeah, but right now we're at 0%. This genius is sitting here talking on the friggin' camera at 1 in the afternoon on Sunday. So the hay has finally filled in. Yay. Amongst the antique parade